didn't see you there. So today I'm going to be talking about how to incorporate play and movement into my classroom. And I think this is super important because the age of the kids that we're teaching is a really crucial one, and incorporating play and movement into their daily lives will help them to further develop in all the ways that they still need to develop. And I think the most important way of doing this is with the attitude that we as teachers have. So if we are encouraging to them in this regard and we are excited about play and movement and we do it with them, then because we're role models to them, they're going to want to do it too. Bronfman Brenner states in his bioecological environment theory that there's different areas of a kid's life that are influential on them, and we as the teachers are part of the microsystem. So we're one of the biggest influences on these kids, and if we are excited about play and movement, then they're going to be too. Some of the other ways that I would do this is by incorporating learning games that make them active, like Simon Says, or telephone, and hands-on lesson activities, so using like Play-Doh or finger painting. And then another one will be dance breaks. Well, look over there. We found a student doing a dance break just like I would teach in my class. Let's go join them. Yeah.
5 fingers on my left hand, stretch to the right. Now stretch each hand up side to side. Use your body and your brain and exercise.
Whew, that was fun. Okay, another thing that I think is super important is how we set up our classroom. So you have to make sure that there's plenty of space available in the classroom so that you can have a lot of play and movement, but also do it safely. And then another thing that I think is super important is centers. So I would have like different kinds of centers that would give students the opportunity to have participate in different kinds of play, so social, dramatic, and others like that. Maria Montessori would always talk about how, or one of the things she did was she would help children learn life skills through kind of like centers, through dramatic play. So they would set a table and like wash dishes and things like that. And I think that's a great way to incorporate play, but also have them learn something that is meaningful as well. So we're gonna go over and see what Maria's doing. What you doing, Marie?
I'm counting out some money. Mr. Parrott wants to go to the fair with his kids. 20, 30, 35. There you go, Mr. Parrott. $35, just like you asked for.
So I'm going to show you some pictures of some example classroom setups that I think would be great for encouraging movement and play in the classroom. And you look at those, and I'm going to go to our next location. Alright, now we're outside! So the outdoors are super important, and I really want to make sure that I incorporate them a lot as a teacher in my classroom. So things that I could have the kids do are nature walks, fun outdoor games like Red Rover. We could do like scientific discoveries. And I just think that the outdoors is really important to incorporate in the classroom because in our textbook it says that outdoor play needs to be in a child's life as much as indoor play. And they need that vitamin D for their, growth and development. And also, kids need to get the chance to experience and learn about nature. And then another thing that I would like to do is incorporate materials that will encourage play and movement. So like hula hoops and frisbee and all kinds of things like that. But that's all I have. I know that play movement is super important and needs to be incorporated in the classroom, and you can trust that I'm going to have a classroom that is jam-packed with it. So, thank you. to our next location. I'm good.
Count by fives.
15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40.